Alrighty, let's go ahead here for personal reading order number 812. These are always paid personal readings only. See the description box for the link. So H12, you'd like to know, will the two of you be together in the end? Let us see. Alrighty, so keep in mind when it comes to tarot, we are just reading the energy of here right now. It's not possible to say exact definitive answers when it comes to whatever, 30 years from now. It is more so the idea of the train tracks you're headed on right now, if we wanted to sort of use that idea and direction. So based on this combination here, there is a bit of a difficult energy when it comes to togetherness. We see the idea of the Six of Cups, wanting to connect, wanting to get some sort of togetherness, wanting to get some sort of avenue and direction forward for the two of you to be in each other's connection, to be around each other, and to see some sort of opportunity of movement forward. So we have the energy around the two of you wanting to connect for more, or wanting to end up together. That is the energy here that's wanting to come ahead. But we have the idea coming forward here of the Eight of Pentacles with the Hermit, which is a card combination of working on oneself. And so it's not to say that it is automatically going to be the two of you ending up together and that's it, dust off the hands. Oops, the job is done. It's more so saying as long as the two of you are in a place where you are working on yourselves, where you are focusing on bettering yourselves, but also focusing on living the life that you wish to live, that's where we're going to see the opportunity of movement forward. And that's where we're going to see the two of you ending up here together. If you are in a place where you are not necessarily focusing on yourselves and you're just focusing on trying to get this to work or trying to be somebody different than you are, that's where you're going to see a very difficult energy come forward when it comes to the idea of connecting. We want unison. We want flow. We want opportunities of betterment. We are not looking to have a difficult energy come ahead here when it comes to the idea of the two of you. So based on this combination here, as long as you're working on yourselves, as long as you're focusing on being true to yourself, it looks like the opportunity here to be together will come forward. But if you are focusing on just the idea of connection and you're focusing on things other than personal growth and focusing on yourself, that's where we're going to see the two of you sway away from each other rather than connect. So it's not 110% guarantee that the two of you are just going to automatically end up together. It is personal work is needed, sort of disclaimer, in order to get the energy here of the two of you to continuously move forward. So I would say if you're working on yourselves, yes, you two can end up together, absolutely. But if you are more so just focusing on being somebody that you're not, or just focusing on needing the connection to move forward, that's where you're going to notice the energy here sway away from the idea of connection. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. These are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. Temperanceandsage.com for live personal readings. Temperanceandsage.com for a live personal reading. No worries. Thank you as well for allowing me to do your readings for you. So let's go ahead here with personal reading 813. 813. Make sure you are also not taking anybody else's reading as your own for those that are in the room. These are paid personal readings only. We are live on TikTok, live on YouTube at the exact same time. But these are paid personal readings only. If you haven't paid for it, it's not your reading. Please do not project yourself onto somebody else's reading. So 813, you would like to know, will you marry Luke? Let us see. All right. So, based on this combination here, we don't necessarily see marriage come forward. We could be looking at something in a bit too strict of a manner, though. When we have the Strength card coming ahead, it talks about not forcing something. So, don't need this to be, don't force it to be, don't only focus in on this particular person. The Eight of Cups can even say that there is either better out for you, or there's a different version of a relationship that this particular connection could take that may be better for you than the idea of marriage itself. This could say right now you may be adoring this person, but 5 years from now it may be better as a business partner, it may be better as a friendship rather than as a romantic pursuit. And so when we have this Eight of Cups energy coming forward, we actually find ourselves walking away from this rather than being something that is completely together. Also, with the Queen of Swords energy coming forward, it's asking you to open up your mind to beyond. We don't need to be just having the blinders on, focused on this connection, shaping and taking one particular form. This is asking for you to look beyond how things are here today so that you can see a different way for things to move forward, so that there's a different energy, a different opportunity, a different direction that something could take instead of being in one particular manner. So, based off this combination here, I would more so say no than I would say yes. And it's not to say that you have to completely drop this person in any sort of way, shape, or form, but maybe there is a different way that this connection can kind of take shape or take form that could be beneficial for you in a different way, in a different time of life, rather than pursuing this particular person for marriage. So right now, I would more so say no and not to force it, and to kind of open up your mind and eyes to what else this connection could offer. But again, tarot is not predicting what it could look like 20 years from now. So maybe this connection is heading into a place of friendship now, but 20 years from now you can get married. We're just not sitting in that particular train tracks, let's call it. You might need to take action and shift the tracks in a certain way in order for that pathway of marriage to open up. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. No worries. Thank you as well for allowing me to do your reading for you. And for those that are on TikTok, we are also live on YouTube, so you can always rewatch your personal reading on the YouTube channel, Temperance and Sage. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. But temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, go ahead and check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you would like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We are live on YouTube and live on TikTok at the exact same time, so you can go ahead and rewatch on YouTube at any point in time if you would like. Temperance and Sage on YouTube. Put temperanceandsage.com for live personal readings if you would like to have a personal reading here on the live today. I also have the mid-June zodiac sign readings up on the YouTube channel there as well. Check it out, Temperance and Sage on YouTube. If you are looking for the zodiac sign readings, they are now up and available for the month of June and mid-June on Temperance and Sage on YouTube. And if you'd like to have a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If you'd like to have a personal reading done here today on the live, you can have yours done next. temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today on the live, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We are on current number 814 for the personal reading order number. Check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Let's go ahead here for 814. 814, you'd like to know what are their current thoughts and feelings. Let us see. Alrighty, so it seems like they are thinking how to change something between the two of you. When we have the Six of Swords come forward, we want to see some sort of movement and flow. And with the Eight of Wands, we want to have this good intentional energy in pushing things ahead. We don't want to have difficulties. We don't want to have issues. We just want to have an opportunity here to see things move forward with a flow and a direction that's great, but also a direction that's focused. With the Queen of Swords energy, we don't want to have something be miscued. We don't want to have something be off, in an unintentional way. We want to have a set direction on how to create something and make an opportunity forward. And so when we have this energy coming forward here with the Devil, they're thinking about how the two of you are interacting, connecting the energy around you, and how to get past some sort of difficulty in connecting in general. So I would say that they are feeling an excitement when it comes to you, but they're also feeling a restrictive energy with the Queen of Swords as well as with the Devil. Want to say something, want to interact in a particular way, but feeling like they can't. Thinking about how to get over some sort of issue, maybe around communication here with the Six of Swords, wanting to see communication get better, wanting to find a better direction here for the two of you to kind of move forward into, and trying to trust their intuition here when it comes to navigating the grounds between the two of you, but really wanting to overcome some sort of communication issue and to find a way to connect to see a better direction come forward here for the idea of future connection and flow. So that's what I would say. So let's go ahead here for 8:15. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. There's a little fruit fly here terrorizing me. I don't know where it went now. Alrighty, so let's go ahead here for 8:15. 8:15, you would like to know, will you marry Hector? Let us see. Alrighty, so we have the Five of Cups as well as the Nine of Wands. I would more so say no when it comes to this particular combination. The Nine of Wands can even say that you are limiting yourself in some ways. Instead of expanding, moving forward, taking action into a way that may be better for you in life, you might actually find that this person limits you in some directions. This could be in any way, shape, or form. This could be next year, do you decide you want to move to a new place and they are very homebound. They do not want to leave. You might find that they are a homebody. Meanwhile, you are somebody who wants to exit the house and go explore, even if it's just for a walk around the neighborhood, right? There seems to be some sort of difference between what they're capable of bringing forward and what you are wanting. And even if we have the Five of Cups energy coming forward here, where we have good qualities we see in them, we would kind of be missing the point of connection when it comes to them themselves. It's kind of like the good but not great, good enough sort of energy. So I would more so say no than I would say yes. It looks like something's missing from the energy of like passion or excitement or flow or being what you truly want when it comes to partnership aspects, or even this person, the qualities that they have in general. And the Nine of Wands would say that it would close you out to moving forward in life in a direction that would be best suited for you. So I would more so say no than I would say yes to the idea of you marrying Hector. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, visit my website, temperanceandsage.com. The link is in my bio here on TikTok or the description box on YouTube. We are live on YouTube and on TikTok at the exact same time. temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Again, these are paid personal readings. Please do not just post your question in the chat. The order numbers are up on the screen, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 816. You would like to know, will yourself and Anthony get back together? All right. So I would say, as long as you do not force the connection to be, that the opportunity is there. Both of these cards talk about not overstepping, learning when to step forward and when to hold back. This kind of reminds me of when you're talking to somebody and you can tell something's off with them and you go, "Are you okay?" And they say, "Oh yeah, I'm okay." And you have to then push in deeper and say, "I can tell something's off. Tell me, are you okay?" And deciding to keep your mouth shut. There's that fine line that's needing to be walked here right now when it comes to learning when to push forward with this connection and learning when to take a bit of a step back here. And as long as you are navigating that in a non-pushy manner or non-forceful, I need it to happen manner, you will see the opportunity here to get back together. The Strength card does say that luck can be on your side here as well, that progression wants to happen, especially with the number 8, but there is a strong need to not force it. So if you are triple quadruple texting, showing up to their house after they didn't message you, then there's going to be some issues here, right? Because you're forcing the connection to happen. You're forcing the interactions to happen. But if you just allow it to move forward in its natural time and space, you will see the opportunity here for the two of you to get back together. Yes, but there's a very strong energy here that says do not force something, that it is more so the idea of needing to allow the natural flow to come forward, and then you will see it happen. So I would say yes. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now, and we are on order number 817. 817, I can tell you what you need to know about numbers and animals in general, but I don't tap into people's ancestors or spirit guides on the live. That's just not something that I do, and you can find that in the FAQ section as well, just because I don't know what you have guiding you, and I would rather not touch it if I don't know what it is, right? So let's go ahead and see what are they trying to tell you in general from the universe with numbers and animals. Let us see. All right, so you have three major arcana cards coming forward here. And then we basically have the idea of seeing something for what it is and then allowing yourself to move forward. The Chariot wants successful movement ahead for you. So depending on what animal that you see, there could be some different things coming forward when it comes to the idea of seeing what it is and movement forward. There could be something of seeing a bunch of squirrels, and there's the idea of preparation, right? We see that something has needing, shifting and changing in our life, and so we prepare the steps for it so that we can move forward. If you are seeing something like a bear imagery a lot, again, hibernation, we have the season of preparing ourselves to move forward or to slow down even, right? So there's the idea of completion and movement that's coming forward here, and it will take different forms depending on the animals that you are seeing. But the Strength card is learning how to allow something to naturally flow forward into the next state that it's trying to go. So again, example, with the idea of our squirrels, we are gathering right now so that we can go ahead and be, in this place of rest. Maybe when it comes to a different animal, like a goose or something like that, that's going to be flying in a different place, we're not really resting. We are in active flight lessons so that we can continue our journey at the same speed. We're just moving to a new place, right? So there's a bit of a shift and change energy that's coming forward here when it comes to the idea of creating movement. But it does come forward the idea of completion of a cycle to create new movements, to create opportunities forward. And we don't want it to be forced in any sort of way. We just need to allow ourselves to kind of be in a place of natural flow, or allow ourselves to kind of move forward with how things kind of needs to take the shape, needs to move forward in our lives. And the Judgment card is looking at it head on. We are seeing it how it truly is, rather than kind of trying to morph it, shift it, change it, anything like that, right? So it seems like the numbers in animals have to do with the idea of movement, completing of a cycle, and allowing yourself to shift and change with how everything around you needs you to move forward, rather than forcing something to move ahead. So that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now, and we are live on YouTube, live on TikTok at the exact same time. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, go ahead and check it out, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue here right now, so if you'd like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. These are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you would like to have a personal reading here today. But if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you'd like to have a personal reading here today, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We currently do not have anybody in the queue. So if you'd like to have your personal reading done here today, check it out temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We are live on TikTok, live on YouTube at the exact same time. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out. temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. I'm just going to grab the letters here for reading 818 so that it's a little easier to keep track of. All right, starting off from the top, 818. Let's dive into ease, thoughts, and feelings. All right, so E seems to be thinking about how they can make some sort of successful move forward towards you. We have this energy of curiosity, but also tuning into their own intuition here with the idea of the High Priestess. So as much as they are gaining information from you and observing you, they're also trying to trust themselves when it comes to moving forward. And they're trying to think of how can we create some sort of successful energy, successful direction, opportunity for more, and ways of creating movement and flow. We want to see something be successful. And we don't want to have something be in a place of difficulty. We just instead want to find a way that things can create the sense of flow, passion, excitement, desire, and the space of movement here. We want to have opportunity. We want to have good come forward. We want to see more come ahead. We don't want to be in a place of difficulties. So this is them feeling a strong sense of passion towards you and feeling this sense of desire to find a way, desire to, I will say conquer, but like come out successful is the words that I'm looking for, so that there's an opportunity for communication, a direction forward, and a creation of like the sense of maybe even unity here between the two of you as well. There's this desire for movement, desire for flow to come forward between the two of you so that more can happen, so better direction can come ahead, so the avenues can kind of open up in a more clear manner between the two of you, and really just thinking about how they can get that to come forward. Definitely being in a place of observation about you though here with the idea of the Page of Swords coming forward. This could be watching your socials. This could be asking friends about you. Just being in a very curious place when it comes to what would you be looking for or wanting or desiring for them to do in order to have this successful outcome come ahead there as well. So that's what I would say for ease, thoughts, and feelings. Let's go to these thoughts and feelings for order number 818. If anybody would like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. These are the live personal readings. So these thoughts and feelings, let us see. So V is also in a very curious place here with the idea of the Page of Swords, but they seem to be coming up empty. When we have the Moon energy coming forward, especially with the idea of the Death card in the reverse, we are having a hard time envisioning something changing or envisioning something taking a new form. We kind of feel like something's always going to be the way that it is, and we might be in a troubling space because of it. So this is a desire for change, but feeling stuck, like something is not changing. So they're thinking, how can I get something different to come forward between the two of us? How can I get an opportunity of newness to come ahead? How can I see something be better, or see something be different, or see something move forward in a more successful way? They're also coming up blank because they're saying, I'm not even quite sure. When we have the idea of the Moon card come ahead, we don't know how something's going to move forward next. We don't know how something's going to happen. And we get into this place here feeling quite uncertain about the situation. So I would say they're feeling very curious when it comes to you, but also feeling very held back in the situation as well, because they're in a space of saying, I want change, I want movement, I want something different to happen, but I just don't know how that's going to happen, and I just don't even know what to think when it comes to moving forward, because I'm trying to figure out a way to create change, trying to figure out a way to create new directions, but I seem to be coming up with blank and have more questions than I have answers here with the Page of Swords and the Moon. So that's what I would say for V's thoughts and feelings. Let's go ahead here for 818 T's thoughts and feelings. All right, so T is thinking about you in a very passionate manner here with this Queen of Wands. We have a strong sense of passion, excitement, desire. We are in this place here of wanting to pursue with the Queen of Wands as well, wanting to go after you, wanting to connect with you, wanting to create some sort of movement and opportunity here as well to just pursue in general. And they're trying to think about how to balance something out between the two of you. They want to have flow, they want to have connection, they want to have balance. They want something to feel fair here between the two of you, and they're trying to see how they can get that to come forward. There's definitely a very unsure energy that comes ahead here as well with the Moon, saying even though we want to pursue with passion, we are unsure about where something is going to move forward into next. And so we are in this place of thinking about what things could look like, thinking about how to create some sort of balanced energy between the two of you in this pursuit, in this passion, but also feeling uncertain. So we have this passion, this excitement, this desire, and also this mix of anxiety with the desire in general to connect. And it seems like T is coming forward here with this place of like, I'd like to make something happen, right? Queen of Wands, we'd like to take action. We're viewing you as somebody who's incredibly passionate, incredibly beautiful, but we just don't know how to create this opportunity of more to come ahead. And we're kind of in this place here of saying we don't know how to create the sense of more, but we're wanting to see what is possible to move ahead in. And finally, let's go ahead here for 818 B's thoughts and feelings. All right, so B seems to be thinking something's taking a lot more time than I thought it would, but I'm also in a place to pursue. The Page of Wands wants a new adventure, it wants a new direction, it wants an opportunity of more to come forward. And so we seem to be in this place here of saying, I don't know how something's going to go ahead, I don't know how something's going to happen, I don't know what's tomorrow going to look like here, but I'm ready to invest. I am passionately excited about a new direction and an opportunity to build up. The Page of Wands wants a new adventure. It wants to pursue. It wants to be in a place of excitement, passion, and desire. And with the Seven of Pentacles, we are excited to see how something can build up for a better tomorrow. The Seven of Wands, though, does come forward in a space of being unsure on if they should stay back or if they should make something happen. So we have a desire to see more come forward. We have a desire to take action. We have a desire to pursue, but we're unsure if we are going to be making things worse by taking action or making things better by taking action. So the Seven of Wands comes forward as a bit of a hesitancy card because we're wanting to pursue with this Page of Wands, but we don't know if we should just give something time instead here with the Seven of Pentacles coming forward. So it seems like B is in a very strong place of passion, excitement, and desire when it comes to you, but being very unsure here as to how they should step and stand and move forward when it comes to you as well. Should they take action or should they hold back instead? So that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. But we currently do not have anybody in the queue, so if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. The temperanceandsage.com, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If you are interested in having a personal reading here today, go ahead and check out the website, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If you are interested in having a personal reading here today, go ahead and check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We are live on YouTube, live on TikTok at the exact same time. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. with temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you would like to have a personal reading here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Alrighty, let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 819. 819, you'd like to know what is going to happen next for the two of you. Let us see. All right, so with the Ace of Wands coming forward, we are seeing some sort of spark up of opportunity coming ahead between the two of you. And the Ace of Wands can kind of reignite things. So create a passion, create an excitement, create a drive. It creates a sense of movement and unity forward, right? We're sparking things up and creating a direction to set the fire forward with. Now, when we do have the Hermit energy coming forward, we are indeed sparking up something, but this is not necessarily moving things forward immediately into the place of union. We are merely sparking things up to create opportunity, sparking things up to create desire. It's like we are just lighting the fire forward, right? It's not saying it has to be something specific. It's just saying we're passionately moving ahead. We're passionately creating the sense of direction and opportunity forward. Now, when we have the energy coming forward here with the idea of the Temperance card, it's asking for you to be patient. We cannot create something overnight. We can't change something overnight. We instead have to give it the time and space to move forward as it needs to. So Temperance card says that you two are going to have the opportunity to flow forward together, interact, Ace of Wands gives a passion, excitement, and a desire to spark things up and move things forward. But the Hermit card does still give a finding our own way, not overly seeing too far into the future, but just needing to have an opportunity for the two of you to connect. This could say that you two are having the let's go out for a coffee, let's connect, like let's communicate, let's have a phone call, right? The idea of just sparking something up here with this Ace of Wands, we're not making leaps and bounds and seeing things completely change between the two of you, but we are instead having an opportunity here to see something happen, something create a spark up and move forward, where we can create a balance or a flow of weighing of connecting, right? The phone call, we have this back and forth energy going out just to coffee. We have the conversation, the back and forth energy between the two of you, right? We have this space of connecting and interacting. But the Hermit card would still say that we are our own individuals, or we're still needing to find more ahead. So it's not like asking to be in a relationship or something like that. We are just creating a spark up of an opportunity to move forward with. So that is what I see coming forward here between the two of you next. A spark up of passion, excitement, and desire that gives the opportunity to connect, but doesn't necessarily make leaps and bounds. It's just like lighting a match to start the candle. The candle's not melted. It's not a fireplace where the whole thing's in flames. We are just seeing something spark things up to get things moving, but not necessarily leaps and bounds. So that's what I would say here when it comes to this combination. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you would like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you'd like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and close things down since I do not have anybody in the queue. If you are actively checking out right now, do let me know and we will do your reading on the live. But if you are, if you do not say, then I do not know. So temperanceandsage.com, if you are actively checking out, do let me know and we will wait. Else we will go ahead and close it down for the day. So these are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. Temperanceandsage.com is the absolute only place that I do personal readings. And since I have not heard from anybody about checking out for a reading here now, I will go ahead and change it over for tomorrow. So, whoops. So the slots are now open for tomorrow, temperanceandsage.com. If you would like to have a personal reading done, go ahead and check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. This is the absolute only website that I take personal readings from. So if you'd like to have a personal reading by me, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. But that is what we've got going on here for today. So thank you everybody for joining me here today and allowing me to do your readings for you. I really do appreciate it. If anybody is interested in checking out the zodiac signs, check out my YouTube channel, Temperance and Sage, to go ahead and check out the zodiac signs. But I will be back on live tomorrow, temperanceandsage.com, if you are interested in having a personal reading done. And that's what we've got going on here for now. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see y'all another day.